Hello, Morgan Knoll here with Transwest Truck Trailer RV in Frederick, Colorado. We're located about 30 minutes north of Denver off I-25. Today I am bringing you one of our inventory items. This is going to be a 2018 Hart for Horse Gooseneck with the trainer tack. So I absolutely love the way these trainer tacks are set up on any trailer just because I've got a lot of tack. Gives you extra tack space and just extra room to have everything. But we'll get started right up front. So this trailer, safety chains, your adjustable coupler, so we want to make sure that you're riding level on your truck. So depending on how tall your truck bed is, we might bring that up or down a little to make sure you're riding as level as possible to get the best wear out of the tires, the axles, the ride, the load, weight-wise, all of that. A lot plays into it, so having that adjustable to be able to ride level helps out big time. And then, your battery breakaway. You've got your cord that plugs into the truck, and then down there we do have an electric jack. So electric jack helps out big time, not having to crank up and down. And then in here is the battery that runs that electric jack, and you can also run your lights off of it. So having that is convenient to have when you're not plugged into a truck, but you're tacking out of your trailer and it's dark out, or loading up at night, anything like that. Being able to have that battery and get those lights on helps out big time. And then right down here we do have the spare tire. So full-size spare tire. Oh, run into the door. So anything used that we get in, no matter the age, and unless we state otherwise, we throw it through our shop. So our guys back there, they'll take the wheels off and they'll check the brakes and the bearings. They'll replace and repack if needed. If the tires are over 5 years worn or non-matching, we replace all the tires. And then we go ahead and put a wheel alignment on used trailers, make sure they're hauling straight, make sure they're wearing the tires how they should be, and tracking behind your truck for the safest ride and stuff like that. Go through all your safety stuff up front that I just talked about, all of your lights, your latches, your door latches, window latches, everything, and just make sure everything is operating and working how it should be. And it's just a nice little assurance / guarantee when you're buying a used one from Transwest that you're getting something that's gone through the shop unless we state otherwise. So you're ready to throw some horses in and hit the road and start your show season or go up to the mountains or whatnot. But this one right here, this is that trainer tack. So dual doors open up, big doors, be able to get in and out very, very easily with saddles sitting on your hip, whatnot. Both doors, you do have the blanket pulls, so multiple on each one. And then right here, I don't know if you can see these, but they are on both of them. Those are actually going to be your boot racks. So if you've got sport medicine boots or if you have polo wraps, you can slide them over top and keep them on these, keep them off the floor, out of the shavings, out of the hay, dust, dirt, all that stuff. So being able to hang them over here and even dry them too is just convenient to have, and I absolutely love that feature about this trailer. But in here in the tack room, you got your saddle racks. Those are adjustable, so you can go up and down depending on, what kind of saddles you have or what you find works best for you and your height level. Some with the bigger horn, you might need to move one up a little bit, be able to fit it on there better and stuff like that. And then you'll see up here, there are bridle hooks, so plenty of bridle hooks in here. If you needed more, we can definitely get some more added on here in our shop. So that's something our boys can take a look at back there and get some installed for you if you wanted more on here. And then you do have a roof vent up there too, and that roof vent help, air it out, get that airflow going through that musty, mucky horse smell that you get when the sweaty saddle pads and stuff, just help air it out, as well as the windows on the tack doors. So great tack setup on this one, plenty of space. So then coming back here, you've got your 4 bus windows. So these just open up part way, and that way you can get them open, get your airflow going through. And then you've got your ties 4 all the way down. And then down below, our axle rating is going to be at 6,840, so 6,840 pounds. And that's the rating based off the VIN, and then the 16-inch aluminum wheel on there. So as he backs up there, you can see up on the roof, we do have a hay rack. So that hay rack's gonna come in handy if you're hauling full 4 horses and you're going to a show or on a trip or something and you gotta bring some hay or extra storage for you throw the hay up there, put a little toolbox up there, put some stuff in there. I mean, there's just a bunch of different options with having that up. So here on the rear of the trailer, let's see here, get some lights on for you. We've got the big back door with the ramp that comes down, and then we do have the ladder to get up to the hay rack is right here. So having the ramp on here just helps out, helps get horses in and out a little bit easier. So this trailer, we're gonna be sitting at an interior height of 7'4" tall, and then a width of 7'6" wide. So you'll see as you come up in here, this last stall is a little bit bigger, so if you have just one bigger bodied horse, they've got some more room to maneuver themselves a little bit. You've got the pads on the wall and on the divider, and then as well as on the other side of the divider. So these dividers open up. You've got the mangers. I don't know if you saw that in here. We'll see them from the other side too. But you do have mangers in here on these last 3 stalls. So that allows you to throw some feed in there, grain, pellets, whatever you need to throw in there. Keep your horse happy and busy while you're driving down the road. Helps keep their stomach settled too, and ulcers and all that stuff. But being able to have that, and then underneath, accessible from the outside, is going to be extra storage. So having those mangers just frees up a lot of extra space for you too. And then being able to have feed for the horses helps out as well. So on this first one, we don't have a manger because you do have that escape door. So escape door opens up. Get a feed bag in there for you if you needed a feed bag. I'd end up hanging a hay bag because you do have the 2 ties, so you can tie horse to one, feed bag to the other. And then you do have chest bar on that escape door. So if you are using this for a horse to get yourself out quickly, they're not going to be able to, well, hopefully they won't try and follow behind you, but that'll hopefully stop them there. And then you got the pad on that front wall, both sides dividers, stud stall on this first one. So if you're only hauling 3 horses, but you have a 4-horse and you've got that stud stall, I love the fact that you can use this as a storage space. So having the stud stall is gonna allow, not gonna allow anything to kind of roll and slide back under the other horse's feet. So having that prevents anything from that, like that happening. So your grain, hay, wheelbarrow, stuff like that, you can put up there if you're only hauling the 3, and then it's accessible from that escape door on the other side. So it's just convenient, comes in handy if you have that opportunity. You'll see up here we do have stall fans on all 4 stalls, and then your LED lights. And here you'll also see roof vents. So those roof vents, they push forward and they push back. So you push them forward, that's going to help draw that air in. Push it back, that's going to help draw that air back out, and just keep that airflow going over the horses' backs, keeping them cooled off and good to go. And then having those fans too, extra airflow going through. And then you do have this little bumper bar pad right here, so that's going to help out big time. If you've got one that likes to rear in a trailer, I've had that happen, ripped off some skin. It was not fun, so having that would have helped out big time to help soften that blow and not scare them as much. So you do have an exterior load light to be able to get in and out, load your horses on and off easier in the dark, and just ease of use for everyone. So you're probably wondering on that inside why this looks so weird or different, but this is why. This is a broom closet. I absolutely love these broom closets. Extra storage space for a wasted space usually that's back there, so it goes right in line with the mangers, and just extra storage space. So what I would do putting back here would be my kind of dirty pitchfork broom. You know, you could fit some grain in there, extra bridles. You know, there's plenty of stuff you could fit in here just having that extra storage space. So it's just really nice to have. So when that shuts up, you got drop downs on all 4 stalls. And then this escape door, I'll shut this one up for you real quick. So all the doors are on latchbacks, which latchbacks, I swear, if it's windy out and you're by yourself trying to do stuff and the wind is grabbing doors and slamming them into the back of your knees, that is the worst thing ever. So having those latchbacks be able to hold it back and out of your way helps out big time. But you got the drop downs on all 4 windows. And this trailer does come with the mesh sheets. So those mesh sheets, I love having them on these windows, because it's going to help prevent any kind of rocks, bugs, stuff like that from flinging and flying into your horse's face while you're driving. Because I don't know if you've been hit with the bug going 75, but it's not very pleasant, so I could only imagine what a rock's like. So having those helps out big time. And then you are able to lift up and pull out and pull those down. So being able to do that, you can check on your horses while you're going somewhere. Don't risk going through the back and someone getting out or getting yourself injured. Offer them more feed, offer them water. Step up in here. They've got these handy little hooks right here. You can step up in here, take a look, make sure everyone's doing okay and, you know, being safe during the ride. So then those fold back up easily. And then you have the bus window that you can open up if you're going and it's a little colder out and you just want some airflow but not a whole ton with the whole drop down. You can kind of pick and choose what airflow you give to those horses. So down here are going to be your mangers. So I'll put these up real quick, but you can see that extra storage space you're going to have having these mangers. Just extra storage space. So if you wanted hooks added in there, we could get some additional hooks added in there as well. If you wanted to carpet it, anything like that, we can do quite a bit here. So nice little storage space underneath. Be able to take everything you need if you're going for a week or so, or a couple days even. Just have plenty of storage space. And then you've got the entrance to your dressing room. So that's why I love these trainer tack setups. You got the tack on one side, dressing room on the other. So those of you that show and you got your nice show clothes that you only wear into the show pen, being able to keep them separate from your tack room and away from all that dirty horse stuff for the time being, it helps out big time. And then it just kind of gives you an extra space to hang out too. If you're at a show and you got some time to kill and just want to hang out, or even toss a little air mattress up on the bed and you could take a nap up there too. You got the windows on each side, you can get them open, get some airflow going through. So nice little dressing room, and then you got the boot box. So a boot box storage for one, and then it doubles as a seat and a step. Step to get up in there, and then seat, put your boots, your chaps, anything like that on. And then you got a lovely mirror, you can see yourself. And then some shelves over on that side. So having those shelves, get your hat rack up, or your hat up there, you know, anything that you need, and then your clothes bar down below, be able to hang your clothes. So these Hart trailers, they are an all aluminum trailer, and they do have an insulated fiberglass roof as well. So that roof is going to help out keeping it cooler in there and keeping that temperature down. So like I said earlier, this trailer is sitting at 7'6" wide and 7'4" tall. And then we got an on the floor length of 24 feet 6 inches. So it's a 2018 Hart 4-horse gooseneck. Stock number on it is going to be 5U 211 880, and that's 5U 211 880. So if you guys have questions on this trailer or any other trailer on our lot, on our website, or if you're looking to get one built, you want to, you know, look at quoting one, we can do that for you. You can call or text my cell phone at 970-218-5996. You can call my desk phone at 303-684-3451, or you can shoot me an email at Morgan, MORGAN, .Knoll, KNOLL, at transwest.com. I look forward to hearing from you and look forward to doing business, and I hope you have a great day.